When the doctor asked me if I was sexually active, I choked. The only thing I could think of was him, and him I still do not know how to respond. Do I tell her about my rape? Does it count? Does it matter? Do I tell her about forced love, or do I tell her about the white underwear that followed me onto my couch? Do I tell her that I don't know what safety looks like? That I've spent so much time falling into arms that weren't kind, that there have been hands that held me into the mattress like handlebars on their first bike, that there have been people, but none of them saw me. I turned quiet enough to disappear. I learned how to live with my mouth shut. Do I tell her that I haven't quite had sex? I've had people use my body as something to have sex with. Do I tell her how rape gets lodged in your stomach and in your mind? Rape rears its ugly head in empty, unbelieving stares and cluttered thoughts. Rape does not end with revenge, however cathartic it is. Rape is a venom, a poison slowly working through the body. It is water torture. Remember, with every drop, drip, rape continues to live in my bed, in my limbs, and in my interactions. Do I tell her how I tried? I was intimate with my partner. I got their consent, but forgot to ask for consent from myself. So I spent the night laying in their arms, trying not to cry, trying not to want, to crawl out of my skin. Do I tell her how I have sadness living in places sadness should never live? That rape will tear you in half but will not kill you? Do I tell her that sex is almost always violent to me? Do I tell her that he gutted me with his fingers like he was scraping out the seeds of a fruit? I feel so immensely empty. Do I tell her that I don't see my body in the mirror anymore? It is only handprints and scrapes, and I am trying so hard to build this flesh up again, because a body is not supposed to be something you wear. It should be a part of who you are. Do I tell her that even in a bed full of safety, I still feel scared? Raw and muddied in my own skin, I can still feel the grains of gravel in this wound. My doctor asked me if I was sexually active. I say no, and remember far too many reasons to say yes.